Friday Hoops up next. The combo guard coming on strong. Eric Gordon and the Los Angeles Clippers go up against the Seattle Sonics. Up next on the 2K Sports Network.
Hi, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with my partner Clark Kellogg. It's the Los Angeles Clippers taking on the Seattle Supersonics. Here are the five for the Clippers. Al-Farouq Aminu and Blake Griffin at the forward sets. Gordon is out there with Bledsoe and Jordan. And for Seattle, Gary Payton is out there with Hersey Hawkins. And it's Perkins. Then there's Sean Kemp and Schrempf. So the Clippers win the tip. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. When George, Carl, and I were able to chat a moment ago, I asked him what word would best describe their defense, and he replied, intimidation. He thinks their length and capacity to block shots makes teams think twice about bringing the ball inside against them. That should certainly work to their advantage today, guys.
Doris, appreciate the update. And so it looks like defense early on is the strategic emphasis here.
Yeah, it usually is, Kevin. I mean, that's where coaches like to hang their hat on the defensive end of the floor.
And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And the bucket is good. Now he'll get a trip to the stripe. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Al-Farouq shooting.
He can't complete the three-point play. And it's the Sonics with the ball. And Payton backs in. Defended by Gordon. Payton, that's good.
You know, for a little guy, he's really got game on the low block. His combination of strength and footwork make him a load to handle down there.
Here's Bledsoe. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Automatic.
Eric Gordon.
Here's Payton. Eric Bledsoe covering. Takes it up. Kemp with the bucket.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
Gary Payton.
Here's Bledsoe. Aminu with it. Pass to Jordan. Stolen away. Deflects the pass. Payton outside. Eric Bledsoe covering.
It's hard to make a pinpoint pass from that far away. He couldn't get a hold of it.
Here's Griffin. And great assist as he lays that one in.
The steal led to an easy bucket in transition. That's a nice sequence.
And here's Hawkins. Outside Kemp. Arcs it high. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
Couldn't can it that time, but you keep taking it to the rack like that, and good things will happen for you.
Right side, Griffin. The shot is off. And Seattle will go the other way with it. Outside Kemp. Gets a good look. Again, the miss by Kemp.
Kevin, that's the kind of shot you want. You can't ask for better execution on offense, but sometimes they just don't fall.
Aminu. And Griffin backs in. Five on the clock. Griffin a screen on Perkins. Here's Aminu. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Sam Perkins.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
At the line for the Clippers, Al-Farouq Aminu, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Sonics making a switch here. Jones is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Could have had more there, but at least he made it a 2-possession game.
Sonics trail by 4. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, guys, after being fired as coach of the Bulls, it didn't take Vinny Del Negro long to catch on with another team. He aggressively pursued the head coaching vacancy with the Clippers. Sources say he wowed them with his detailed plans on how to develop youngsters such as Blake Griffin and Eric Gordon. They went as far as to describe him as charismatic and even presidential. Not bad for a young man, guys.
Sounds like he made a big impression. Thanks, Doris. Here is Kemp. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Pulls up from the elbow. And again, Shawn Kemp. He's got 6.
What makes him so special is his high skill level for a big man. He can really contribute in any number of ways.
Here's Aminu, kept alive. Griffin, and he slams it home. Here's the replay on the Sprite Slam Cam.
Now that's what you're supposed to do with an offensive rebound. Don't play around with it. Rise up and send it home.
Just a tear to have to deal with down there.
Yeah, he's an animal in the lane.
Here's Peyton. The Clippers getting the bucket. Peyton left side. Eric Bledsoe covering. Cuts off the pass.
Great jump on the dump inside.
Here's Griffin. It's blocked.
He tried to sneak past, but didn't quite make it. Wasn't able to get it done. He's got to be a little more careful in that situation.
So both teams changing it up here. Here is Gomes. And Griffin backs in. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the post and almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Looked like a good call from here where I sit. Definitely some contact on that shot.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Blake Griffin. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Detlef Schrempf's checked in for the Sonics. And he's good on the second. Here's Peyton. 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Covered by Foy. And the basket by Peyton. Peyton's got his second basket of the game.
He is an absolute beast off the low block. And whoever's guarding him, I feel sorry for him.
Pass to Griffin. Schrempf covering. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. Griffin. Griffin's got 8 points.
He's been a go-to guy for him here in the quarter. Doing an outstanding job putting the ball in the basket.
Smith the pass to Brown. Back to Smith. Now Peyton. Good if it goes. And that's not going to go. Some great action here as the first quarter concludes. Clippers ahead. Up 3.
They've been crashing the offensive glass. And they've got a lot of second-chance buckets. If you don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Don't go away. We'll see you in a moment. Both teams neck and neck as we begin the second quarter. Here's Smith. Here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Hersey Hawkins. Sean Kemp is out there with Perkins. Kemp with the bucket. Here's Bledsoe. They lead by 1. And let's go to Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have for us?
Kevin, Baron Davis, a player with varied interests. He hooked up with some friends and released some amusing internet videos, including one advertising a replica of a Baron Davis beard, supposedly, quote, the ultimate swag booster. The video was a big hit, and Davis said, it's just kind of showing a lighter side, a fun side, and trying to bring some fun and entertainment to the team. Guys, always good to lighten the mood.
And Davis, a guy with varied interests and great charisma. I've got to check out that video. Thanks, Doris.
When he gets it going like this, you've got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Gomes. Jacks up a 3. That's good.
Ryan Gomes.
He has 5.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Smith outside. Perkins with the screen to the right wing. Here's Kemp, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Kamen.
At the line for the Sonics, Sean Kemp. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Sonics making a switch here. And then for the Clippers. Jordan's checked in, and it's Aminu in for Ryan Gomes. Second free throw, no good.
Tipped. Your team doesn't need that mistake. You got to be efficient.
Outside Kemp. Cans it from in close. Kemp. He's got 13.
Well, that was a nice start. After having a good first quarter, he's showing us more of the same here.
Backing down is Jordan. Here's Kamen. Got a hand on it. The Sonics trailing. Outside Kemp. Fires from 14. And another basket for Seattle. Here's Bledsoe. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. The dump off. Jordan, covered by Perkins. Puts the move on. Jordan with the bucket.
I bet the defense was a bit surprised when they saw him finish that play.
Baden outside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Seattle, Sam Perkins. Shooting 1.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here is Hawkins. Outside Kemp. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. And once again off the mark by Seattle.
They'll allow him to get that off all day.
And here's Ford. No points for him. Smith's shot is good. And the Sonics lead by 2.
Boy, when you run the fast break correctly, it's a thing of beauty.
Griffin against Perkins. Griffin kicks to Jordan. Drops in the floater. Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Goes up. Kemp with the bucket. Kemp
Boy, this is fun to watch. This guy is putting on a show right now. He's making it look really easy.
Aminu. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Outside Kemp. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. Kemp with it. He's got 17. 4 on the shot clock. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
He's really one of the big reasons why they have the lead now. He's playing an extremely efficient game. It's fun to watch.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes the free throw.
I really like the way their offense looks here in the second. They're getting to the line more here than they did in the first quarter.
Now Bledsoe, not on the scoreboard yet. He dumps it off. Here's Griffin, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That's exactly where the coach wants him to get his shot, Kevin. Right there from mid-range.
Payton kicks to Kemp.
I think that's going to take away from what he does. The team's going to have to pick it up on the defensive end.
It's in. He got bumped too. He'll have a chance for one more at the line.
At the line for the Sonics, Sean Kemp.
And no problem at the line here for the three-point play. Clippers trail by 4, and the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Gordon. Williams picks him up. Williams against Gordon. Takes it up. Blocked. Sonics leading by 4.
They'd be smart to hold it now for the last shot.
Kemp passes to Payton. Up top Strength. Here is Kemp. Here's Perkins, and another basket for Seattle.
That's exactly the way you practice it. Hit the open man for the great look.
And so we wrap up the first half. We'll be right back from here in Seattle.
It looks like we made it to another Friday. Time now for the halftime breakdown presented by HP. A good one in progress for the Sonics. They've been in an incredible rhythm offensively. If you're wondering why it's dark in the gym, they've shot the lights out. All-around great effort by Sean Kemp. He's racked up 23 points, getting things done on the defensive end too. And battling nonstop, the Los Angeles Clippers. They played gritty D and have been hauling in the defensive rebounds. Blake Griffin's looked locked in so far. He's got 10 points, also helped out with a pair of rebounds. Some great basketball in today's action from these two, as they've led the way in scoring for their teams. And now that's it for us here in the studios. Let's send you back to your arena. Kevin Harlan, Clark Kellogg, Doris Burke, waiting to call the second half for you.
The second half is now beginning. It's been a close one. Neither team has been able to get an edge. Here's Payton. 6-point game. And on the floor for Vinny Del Negro as we get into the second half. Al-Farouq Aminu and Blake Griffin at the forward slots. Bledsoe is out there with Gordon and Jordan. Now here's Payton. Eric Bledsoe covering. Just 4 to shoot. Seattle needs to get off a shot. Here's Hawkins.
What a shot!
And the Sonics lead by 9.
You've got to get to an open guy behind the arc, especially one with his shooting stroke.
Griffin against Kemp. 13 feet out, but they get it back. A second chance effort, and that one's good. Griffin's got 12.
When you get a hot hand like him, it's real simple. You need to keep going with it.
Outside Kemp. At the floater, and laying it in as that one falls through. 25 points in the game. And here's Aminu. It's taken away by Peyton. For the...
Oh, watch out below. Run for cover, young fella. Fantastic pass for the alley-oop. You got to love that act.
Looks like they've worked on that one before, Clark.
Yeah, they've done it countless times.
Bledsoe with it. Pass to Jordan. Outside Gordon. Behind the arc. No good from Bledsoe.
You know, 9 out of 10 times he's making you pay on a wide open look like that. I guess that was number 10, though.
The screen from Kemp. Here is Schrempf. No points for him. Leads him in. 4 on the clock. Hoop plus the hard. He would not be denied, and he'll have a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Right now, he's just too good, Kevin. Way too good. They need to bring a second defender and try to make him give up the ball.
Shooting one.
Good for the 3-point play. Here's Bledsoe. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. And the Clippers call time here. Here's Gordon. Jordan with a screen on Hawkins. Jordan.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And the first time out of the game called for Seattle. Here's Peyton. Eric Bledsoe covering. Peyton outside. To the wing. Kemp, defended by Griffin. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Seattle.
Right now, their offense is playing through him, actually going through him just about every time, and he's answered the call with tremendous play.
Here's Gordon. Off the mark from 3. And here's Seattle. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Peyton outside. The steal.
Kevin, you know, they're still doing a pretty good job of limiting their giveaways right now.
And the basket by Gordon. Here's Peyton. 1:50 left in the third quarter. And here's Schrempf. Dumps it off. Kemp. And the basket by Schrempf. Here's Bledsoe. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. And the Clippers call time here. A different look for the Clippers. Ryan Gomes is checked in for Aminu. And it's Foy in for Eric Bledsoe. Here is Gomes. 5 points in the game. Seattle with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Kemp a screen on Griffin. Here is Hawkins, covered by Foy. 5 on the clock. Kemp a screen on Griffin. Turnover by the Sonics.
You can't be careless with the ball. That's a loss of focus, plain and simple.
Sonics making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Here's Foy. 1:02 left in the third. Hayton is tagged with the reach.
Sonics foul.
That's his first foul.
Gary Payton. First personal foul, team's first.
Here's Foy, looking for his first bucket of the game. Down low, Gordon. He's covered by Hawkins. And the basket by Gordon.
That's where you want to be getting the majority of your shots from on offense.
Payton outside. Now Schrempf. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. 5 points in the game.
No question that they've been the better offensive team so far. The execution has been flawless.
Wide open. And again, the Clippers good for two.
They're down right now, trying to stay in the game with the three ball. They've shot a lot more here in the second half than they did in the first half. And I'm not sure I agree with that strategy.
Now here's Payton. Let's go with a three. And another three for Seattle.
Boy, there's been no answer for the three-point shot this half. They've dominated from behind the arc.
Foy with it to the right wing. And Griffin backs in. Fades back. And that is good. Griffin's got 14 points.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
We have just finished the third quarter, and it's a double-digit ball game. Sonics lead by 15. Now, while we've got a moment, we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for our Spark of the Game, presented by Sprite. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. This game's Sprite Spark has to be their power forward. He was truly dialed in the second quarter. Everything was clicking for him, and that's just what he'll be trying to tap back into as we head into the fourth period. Gentlemen?
Thank you, Doris. You know, Clark, give me your thoughts, igniting his team much of the way.
Well, just a man on a mission, Kevin. His goal is not to let his team lose if he can help it.
Here's Bledsoe. They've got Gary Payton. Sean Kemp is out there with Schrempf. Then it's Hersey Hawkins and Perkins. And on the floor for Seattle here in the fourth. Here's Bledsoe. Knocked loose. The alley-oop. Smith. Nice finish on the alley-oop. Smith's got his first basket.
Those two are in such great sync. I mean, tremendous symmetry there. The perfect pass and a perfect finish.
It really looked like he read his mind before lobbing that ball up there. Here is Kemp. Four on the clock, and he hits the jumper for two. He has 35.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
And here's Aminu. It stays here.
Remains Clippers ball.
Poked away. Here's Bledsoe. Back to Smith. Shot clock at 5. Aminu with the bucket.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
Time called here. The Sonics decide to talk it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what George Karl was saying to the team. He told them he wants to see how high they can build this lead. He said, this is no time to take it easy. We've got to keep the momentum and not let them breathe. Let's suck the life out of them now. Back to you guys.
So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Peyton. Kemp passes to Peyton. Hawkins with it. It's dumped off. With 1 second left, Jones, no luck. About 3.5 minutes left in the fourth. Now Bledsoe from 20 feet out. And again, the Clippers good for 2. Here is Hawkins.
Eric Bledsoe.
Now Kemp. Here's Jones. Clock at 4. Here's Kemp. Makes the long-distance connection. He has 38 in the game.
The defense has to know what's coming here. They've got to get to the shooters. I mean, it's that simple. Get out to the shooters and challenge the shot.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're losing by 14. 2:41 left in the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Lays out. Gordon got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
And Kev, that's only his first giveaway for the game.
Here's Peyton. The screen from Kemp. Peyton kicks to Kemp. Sledgehammer!
That should be illegal, Kevin. Just toss it up there and let your teammate take care of his business.
Clark, really, is there a prettier play in the game of basketball than that?
I don't think so.
Here's Griffin. On the line. It's short, but gets the kind bounce.
Well, that's a little bit of the European style of play there. When your bigs can hit the mid-range jumper, it can really open things up for everybody else.
Now here's Peyton. It's tipped.
Way too many turnovers from him in this one, Kevin.
Here's Gordon. It's blocked. Here is Kemp. Peyton outside. Covered by Foy. The shot by Peyton, no good. They have a lot of ground to make up here.
They're struggling. Nothing seems to be working for them right now.
Pass to Jordan, over Kemp, and no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
They're settling for far too many jumpers here right now, which has limited their ability to get fouled and go to the line. You can't draw fouls if you're settling for perimeter shots. They've got to look to penetrate more and get those free throw opportunities ramped up.
He misses the free throw. Percy Hawkins checked in for Seattle. And then for the Clippers, Eric Bledsoe checked in for Randy Foy. And he sinks the second.
They can't afford too many missed free throws, Kev. They need every point they can get.
And here are the Sonics. 17 points was their biggest margin. Percy Hawkins on the wing, defended by Gordon. The screen from Kemp, 4 on the clock. Here's Hawkins, nails the triple. And the Sonics lead by 16.
Way to close out an opponent. Kevin, I think we're done here.
Here's Griffin, dunked in off the nice assist that time.
It's the old reversal. That was something else, wasn't it, Kev?
All a defender can do, Clark, is hope the photographer didn't get him in the picture.
I think he was posterized.
And it's Kemp slamming it down.
I think they've sealed this one. Not enough time left to mount a comeback.
Here's Bledsoe. 52 seconds left in the fourth. From downtown, it's rebounded by Perkins. And it's the Sonics with the ball. 16-point lead. Back to Kemp. Stolen by Gordon. And here are the Clippers. They trail by 16. Griffin, strength covering. Fades away. And here we go with Gary Payton. Eric Bledsoe covering. Payton outside. The screen from Kemp. Just 4 to shoot. Eric Gordon grabs the board.
Really not enough defensive pressure there to force that miss. He's got to be disappointed.
So we see the Sonics taking the W here. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke and the whole crew and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan Brand player of the game.